And we are live.
Yay, we're live.
We're live.
All right, we're live.
All right.
I'm gonna get my water.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, and I brought this too.
What did you bring?
I brought more water in case we run out.
Oh, that's smart.
I feel like we've run out in the past and we're like, dang it. So I brought a thing of water. You're like catching our side conversations as they're
Going through.
Yeah.
All right.
Our pre-thing conversation. I'm gonna make sure we're actually streaming because that would be a bummer if we weren't. I never know what to how to tell. Oh yeah, looks like we are.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, and we can be heard as well. Awesome. All right, and that was our one view.
Yep. Okay. So, well, welcome to Drinks and Show.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Gio. This is Matt. And we just do that introduction and then that's it. We're done. Goodbye. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. So, because it's March.
Yeah.
And it's St. Patrick's Day in 2 days.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, it's on Friday. However many days that is from today.
Yep.
It's Friday.
So we decided to do Irish whiskey. And so what we're going to be doing is a blind tasting of things that we tasted.
Yeah. So I think we've tasted most of these. But
I think so too.
There may be some that we haven't tasted. But we'll go over the ones that we're going to taste real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Patty's. We did a review on this one last year. So, yeah, we'll be tasting this one. And then I think, actually, this is one that I don't know if we've tasted.
Oh, I don't think so either.
This is Powers Gold Label. I don't think we've tasted this one yet.
I don't think so.
So this will be...
have you tried that one before?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No. I bought this bottle a while back and then just forgot to try it.
Mm.
And then we've got Tullamore Dew, the classic one, the green label. One of our all-time favorites, Proper 12. Watch it be number one in our blind tasting. And then one of our actual all-time favorites, Jameson. And then finally one that we tried on the channel but a very long time ago, Bushmills.
We tried that one?
Yeah, very long time ago.
Oh.
When we were still that other channel.
Oh. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So shall we just try...
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the proofs. I think these are all 40% except this one, which is 43.2.
Okay, so that's not a big difference.
No.
All right, so we don't have to worry about oh no.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about oh no.
Well, actually, that kind of puts it a different perspective because some may be a little bit sharper and we'll think it's a higher proof. But
yeah, but no, they're all the same. So, okay.
Yeah. So you want to try off with blue?
Yeah, blue. Let's
Okay.
start with blue.
Let's go with blue.
So yeah, we had these poured for us pre-streamed by my wife. So we're just gonna try them and then rank them and yeah. Cheers. Sorry if that was really loud in the mic.
All close.
Those dogs have been going crazy all day. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
If you hear those dogs barking out there, which I'm sure you do because this mic picks up everything, they've been doing that for hours on and off today.
Wait, they don't get tired?
I guess not. I like how this smells.
Yeah, it doesn't smell too bad. It's has a very sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's almost like a sweet bread.
Yeah. I got that.
There's a green apple thing happening. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try it.
I don't know why I ask you. I could probably just drink it myself.
I forget we're not doing the review. We're just seeing which one we like best.
Mm-hmm. There's an initial sharpness to it, but it kind of dissipates really quickly.
Yeah, there's not much going on in the taste for me.
We've been going high proof for so long that this is tastes like the water.
Yeah, it does.
But I'm sure it's not that. I'm sure it's just us.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's not water.
No, yeah. Except for that one that you gave me, that was water.
What are you talking about?
The non-alcoholic bourbon.
Oh, that wasn't water. That was, I don't know what that was. I wish it'd been water. Water would have been better.
All right. So which one do you want to go? I chose the first one. Which one do you want to do?
Let's go purple next.
Purple? All right.
And we'll just kind of work our way that way.
Okay. So I'm going to put this up further. So
that's a good idea.
So for that one, you said that the taste wasn't really there?
For me, I didn't feel like there was much to the taste. The smell was very nice, but the taste was just kind of, fell flat. Ooh.
This one has that caramel butterscotch type of smell.
Yeah. This one is more rich than the previous one on the smell. It's still sweet, kind of perfumey.
A little bit.
Almost like a faint cinnamony kind of thing. I feel like I usually get that with bourbons, but I'm getting that here.
I think I'm getting that cinnamon.
I like this one a lot, actually. On the smell. You're going to taste it.
I think the taste on this one is a little bit more than the previous one.
Yeah, it definitely is.
We'll just call that one Mr. Blue and Mr. Purple.
Yeah. I feel like that perfuminess comes through on here. But it's kind of, I don't know, on the finish, it's kind of like, it's still in my throat. Like, it kind of like, not the taste so much, but the
lingering?
Yeah, I guess, the feel of it kind of lingers. I feel like the finish is my least favorite thing about that one because it smelled very nice.
I like it. I think I like the smell of the blue one better.
Yeah, the blue one was definitely sweeter, whereas the purple one, I think it just had like I said, a perfumey kind of thing going on. Yeah, this one is more soft. Make sure I don't get these mixed up. Oh, you're going across. Okay. I'll go across too.
Oh, I was just putting them side by side.
Okay.
All right. Let's do green. This one has a sweet smell to it, but it's a little bit diluted.
You think so?
Or not diluted, muted? I think it's muted.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's diluted. I feel like the smell is somewhere between these two. This is like a cookie, like a sugar cookie.
For smell?
Yeah.
It's like a creamier taste.
Yeah. That's not bad, really. What I'm afraid of is I'm going to taste that proper 12 and be like, oh, this is good. Like, I'm so afraid of that.
Well, that's why blind tastings always surprise us.
Yeah. Oh, man. I hope I don't rank the proper 12 high.
All right. Your choice next.
Orange.
Okay.
Ooh. Now, I don't know if it's just because it was in the orange glass, but it kind of smells like an orange.
No, I'm getting a citrusness to it.
Yeah.
Also like a chocolate.
Yeah, a little bit.
But not like a dark chocolate, like white chocolate.
Yeah, like you remember those like Hershey's like cookies and cream chocolate bars? Yeah.
It doesn't smell bad. I like it.
I like this one. All right. Mm-hmm. I like the taste too. And see, this is interesting because from a viewer's perspective, typically when we do these blind tastings and we're trying it, there's a little thing that comes on the bottom of the screen that says they're trying this whiskey.
Oh,
but now,
we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that here. So whoever is watching, you're going to find out at the same time we find out which whiskey is which. So
this one's much lighter.
Yeah, but I like it though. I feel like it has a really nice taste. Yeah. I think that one's my favorite so far.
All right. And we'll do the clear one next.
Okay.
I'll just switch it up a little bit.
Clear.
Okay, I don't know what I'm smelling in this one.
I don't even know if I'm smelling in this one.
No, there's something there.
This is the most muted on the smell. Wait, how much do you have in yours? You have a little bit more, but not
too much more.
Not too much more. And now my dog's getting in the mix. Yeah, this is like, I feel like this is a very, like, it's like a diluted version of the green one. That's what I'm getting.
Before I taste them. No, this has a lot more smell to it than this one.
Yeah, maybe I'm thinking of the blue one. No, maybe I'm thinking of the purple. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I think you're right. I think it's the blue one.
Yeah. I don't have much of that blue one left in the glass, so I'm having a hard time smelling it now, but I think this is like a... Yeah, it's like a died down version of it.
It's still sweet.
Yeah.
It has like a vanilla smell to it, which I kind of like.
Yeah, it does have that vanilla.
And it's like a not like vanilla ice cream, but like the vanilla extract, like the little drop. Mm-hmm. This one has like a longer sharpness to it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I got like nothing on this one.
Really? Oh.
There's not much left. Okay, that one I got the sharpness.
Like it's like just end. Like initial. It's like a pop rock sharpness.
Yeah.
It's like just like that tingling.
Yes, it does have that tingling. There's not much, so I'm gonna save it for like the second run through. And the second run through is basically just us trying them like in whatever order we want to sort of figure out our order. And then we got a bonus whiskey when we finish all these.
Bonus. Okay, you ready?
Pink one.
Okay, this is more perfumey.
Yeah, it is. I like the smell though.
But it's like a floral type of perfume. Not perfume, but like floral scented. Got a little bit of sweetness.
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm getting in this one. Yeah, it's got the sweetness.
It's like a vanilla wafer.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't smell that bad. I like it.
Is that like a nutmeg?
I don't know what nutmeg smells like.
I recently made a cocktail, a drink
with
where
nutmeg?
like yeah, because it uses like a nutmeg sprinkle on top as a garnish, and so like that's where I'm getting the nutmeg thing from because I've had it recently. And
was it good?
It was okay. The drink itself, it was okay. I don't know if I'd make it again. It was scotch with creme de cacao, so I had that little chocolatiness to it. And what else did it have? Scotch, creme de cacao, and
nutmeg.
Half and half.
Oh, half and half. Oh.
Mm-hmm. So it was like a chocolatey, creamy drink.
Oh, so it was like
with scotch.
A chocolate. Was it a White Russian?
No, it wasn't a White Russian. Oh, what was it called? Remember we made that one drink a long time ago from that Downton Abbey book? Mm-hmm. It was in that book.
Oh, okay.
It was chocolate. Oh, and then club soda.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
I feel like I feel like saying those ingredients like in a row like that. I'm realizing that's a very strange combination.
Yeah. It sounds like an okay drink.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Okay. It smells like it does. It's floral. It's floral. This one. It's not bad.
No, taste is okay.
You get that sharpness. Well, not really sharpness, but like
it tastes like a carbonated drink.
Yeah, it does. I get that tingliness kind of on the finish. Mm-hmm. Like after you swallow, that tingliness kind of lingers. Like it's sort of on the like back roof of my mouth.
Yeah. Well, mine's like in the back tongue. Like that part that slopes down.
Yeah. I feel like mine is on like the roof part of the part that slopes down.
Oh. I wish I knew what like the different parts of the mouth is.
You're right. So we could just like use the scientific terms.
Yeah, just back sloping tongue.
I like that one though.
Okay.
It's creamy. It's the vanilla comes through on the taste big time, I think. Like a creamy vanilla. That's what that is. I'm not expecting anything too like amazing from these because these are all like budget whiskeys.
Yeah. What I'm amazed about this is none of them are like, you know what, this is not good.
Yeah, I didn't get that with any of them. There were a couple of them, probably 2 of them, where I was like, oh, this doesn't really taste like much. But they didn't taste bad.
Nope.
So I guess we can go back through them now in whatever order we want.
Yeah. Okay, so do you want to go, like, how do you want to do do you want mine to go like left to right and yours go right to left for first to last?
Oh, for like order?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do like...
Or do you want to go like back to front or front to back?
Let's do... I don't know if we have enough room to go like 12... Well, maybe we have enough room to go 12 glasses across like that. Let's do outside in, least to best.
Okay. Right. Least to best. So best is going to be in the middle?
Best will be in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Try these.
Okay, are we just basing this all on taste or smell too?
Just, I guess like just the total taste. Package, like what we like the best.
I would wait for that one.
Yeah.
Do the ones that you have a little more.
I think I'm going to wait.
So that one will be on the like forefront.
Yeah. When I was going through, like, and I got to the orange one, I was like, ooh, this one is good. So that one is like my pending favorite so far.
I wouldn't try smelling them because they're just way too little.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I still have a decent amount left of this green one. I'm getting something interesting on this one now that I feel like I didn't get before. It's like what is it? At least on the smell, I'm getting something kind of interesting.
Wait, that's going to be difficult. Because normally we can say like, oh, do you want more? Like, yeah. So if you're tuning in, so what we're doing is having a comparison, blind tasting of different Irish whiskeys that we have set up here.
Yeah. And they're all budget whiskeys, so like $25 or less per bottle. trying to figure out in advance which is the best Irish whiskey to have for St. Patrick's Day. So right now we've already gone through and done like an initial taste through. So now we're going through tasting them again and putting them in order from favorite to least favorite. And it's difficult because these are small glasses, so we started off with very small amounts of each one.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, just not working as planned.
Yeah, not really. Let me try this clear one first. It's that pink one and the clear one that I have like very little left of, like one more sip's worth of each. I'm having to smell it all weird. I'm hoping I don't like pour this up my nose. Yeah, when it gets down to like just like that little bit, it's difficult to even smell it. So I think you're right. I think just kind of going off of the taste, whatever we can get. And then maybe once we run through them and like figure out which one to switch, then we can pour ourselves a little bit more of some of them. Mm-hmm. And kind of say like, do we still think the same thing?
Mostly then that will like have like the name in mind. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
But at least kind of knowing like how we ranked it before.
Mm-hmm.
Might help a little bit. I feel like that time I got a little bit more on that clear one than I did on the blue one. Wazzer, it says, hey, what's up?
Hola.
See, I remember really liking this one, but there's really not enough left for me to be able to say, like, right now. So I'm going to kind of... I feel like this is a very, like, not consistent ranking or rating.
No, this is all I got for the green.
I think I have my ranking. We figure out which one to switch and taste some of these again, and maybe do like a post knowing what they are ranking order. But yeah. I think I've got my order.
Alright, I don't have anything else. That's gonna be my it.
Okay.
Alright. So
I wasn't even like trying to like make sure that we got these in the frame, but we did a really good job of getting them in the frame. Yeah. Okay.
I wasn't looking at that.
I wasn't looking at that either.
So this is our order here.
Yeah.
And I also have a couple. No, they're not the same.
Well, our top two are the same, just switched. And then we both have the clear in our bottom two.
Yeah.
So they're not too
The only one would
off.
probably be like the purple and the green is what we have in reverse for bottom three.
Yeah. Like I think I like the purple a lot more than you did.
Yeah.
And vice versa for the green for you. Okay.
And watch where this is going to be the proper 12.
Oh my god, I hope not. I hope not.
Alright.
Okay.
So here it goes.
Here we are. I will go ahead and read these off and see what we can figure out. Okay, so...
I'm telling you, it's going to be a proper 12 up here in top.
Alright, so we're going to do the clear first, since that was
our bottom two.
Yeah, we both had that in our bottom two. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Clear is. I can't believe it.
Really?
It's Tullamore Dew.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I cannot believe it.
Wow. I'm sorry, Dew.
I am too. Hold on. Let me re-pour this, because I'm going to pour this a little bit more, or at least myself a little bit more, because I feel like I've always enjoyed Tullamore Dew. Do you want a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You don't have to drink it all.
Yeah. All right. So we'll have that, and we'll let that sit a little bit.
See,
and then we'll look at the other one.
Okay, that's a good idea. See, now I'm really scared. I'm like actually scared of that proper 12 being high.
I'm telling you, it might surprise us.
All right,
we always made fun of it.
Let's do blue next.
Okay.
Blue is Patties.
All right, so that...
I remember we didn't like that one when we reviewed it. So that makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
We'll do...
Purple?
Yeah, we'll do purple next.
Purple next. So you didn't care for it, but I liked it. Purple is...
What was it?
It's the proper 12.
Oh, wow. And that was my second to last favorite.
And that was my third from the best. Oh my god.
I'm telling you. So now it's these three.
All right. I'm going to pour myself a little bit more of that one, because I want to be able to like smell it with a little bit more oomph to it. Do you want some?
Which one? Purple?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At least it wasn't like my top.
Yeah. But I mean, it was my bottom too.
I'm trying to do like this.
It was my bottom too, so that's pretty good there.
I still can't believe Tullamore Dew was as low as it was for both of us. Oh, I can't believe proper 12 was as high as it was for me.
That's okay. It's like in the middle.
Yeah. Okay.
So at least you don't have to worry about it. No more scaredness to
okay.
it. All right, so let's do blue.
Blue?
Right?
Or we did blue.
Oh, we did blue.
Yeah, that was
and
Patty.
That was green.
Let's do green. Okay, so green is Powers.
Okay.
So that was the one that we hadn't had before.
So mine's in the middle.
Yeah, mine is kind of toward... Yours was in the third position. Mine was in the fourth. The Powers gold label. Do you want more?
I was like, did you like fill up your whole glass? Okay.
I honestly don't care, just because these don't cost that much, and I can find a lot of these without... The patties is no... the fact that the patties rank low is not a... I guess a surprise to me, which is why I didn't fill that one up, but the others, especially the Tullamore Dew, the fact that one ranks so low, that one is surprising to me. Okay, so the top two... well, which one do you want to do first?
Well... Dang. Okay, we'll do orange.
Okay.
Wait, no, we'll do pink.
Okay, so...
second to yours.
Alright, so my second favorite, his most favorite, pink. Jameson.
Ooh. See, Jameson always...
Yeah, that's not a surprise at all.
No. We've always liked it.
Yep. And then finally, my favorite, your second. This is kind of a surprise to me, actually. Bushmills.
Okay.
I remember when we did the Irish whiskey tasting back when we were cinema drinking buddies and we were trying the Irish whiskeys during that movie video. I didn't like the Bushmills.
You didn't?
I didn't.
Now it's your favorite?
Now it's my favorite. What is up with that? That's a surprise to me, honestly, that it's my favorite. The Jameson ranking high is not a surprise to me. I poured myself a lot.
I know. Okay.
You said okay like before I had even started pouring.
Well, I know. Good thing I said okay, because you just kept pouring. It's like, okay, I'm just going to keep pouring then. That's fine. All right.
So for your St. Patrick's Day shindigs...
Can I have more, James?
Oh, yeah. For your St. Patrick's Day shindigs, if you are looking to buy a whiskey that's not going to cost you too much, go with either Jameson or Bushmills.
Yep.
I mean, shoot. That's gonna...
I feel like Jameson... I mean, their branding is so good that you can't go wrong with it anymore.
No, you can't. I've always liked Jameson, so I'm glad that it finished in the top 2. I was like, I hope Jameson at least finishes in my top 3, because that's sort of been my go-to Irish whenever I have Irish whiskey. All right, but I got to try this Proper 12 again because...
What's Proper 12? Purple?
I think it was purple. Yep, Proper 12 was purple. That shocks me, honestly.
That was in the middle?
Well, that it ranked as high as it did for me. It was in my top 3. Now, I always remember Proper 12 smelling good. Mm-hmm. And then just being super disappointing once I tasted it.
Yeah, it just didn't live up to the smell.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know if that's why I ranked it as high as I did, but I was really trying to go off the smell, or the taste for the ratings.
But I think during that time we also barely opened that bottle, right? When we did it.
Bad. Has it gotten better? Is that what's happened?
No, because we barely opened it. We didn't know, or I didn't know about the whole letting it sit for a while and having a different taste.
That's true, because that's been sitting out for a while at this point. So, okay. So, back when we were cinema drinking buddies, before we were drinking chill, we used to, we would talk about a movie and we'd have something to drink. But one of the movies we did, and I think it was Twister. We were talking about the movie Twister. I think it was Twister. And we were tasting various Irish whiskeys while we did it. So it was we were having a whiskey tasting while talking about a movie. And so that was the first time we tried Proper 12. Mm-hmm. And we also had Bushmills and Jameson were also part of that. But we had this. And then once we started actually doing whiskey reviews, we reviewed Proper 12. And it was just kind of a letdown. Because it smelled really nice. Or not really nice, but it smelled good, decent. Mm-hmm. And then when we tried it, it was okay, this just tastes like water. So this is the same bottle that we've had in all those videos. We've had this bottle for 3 years. And it's not even a full bottle. It's a 375. So it's
you just never went back to it.
No, I never did. But I don't know if it's just because it's about... That's about how much is in it now. I don't know if it's just because it's had a chance to air out or because it was sitting in this glass for a while that we tried it, but it's actually better than I remember it being. And I hate to say that. I really do, but you know what? No, let me go back to that Tullamore Dew because that was... That was surprising.
Nope, I have to stand by it.
Yeah, there's just not much. I feel like it's a little creamy, but other than that, there's not much going on.
No, a little sweetness. Mm-hmm. I think that's the one that I like the vanilla extract from it. Mm-hmm. But outside of that, it's very light.
I think that's the one that when I smelled it, I was like, I'm not really getting anything from the smell. Mm. And this bottle is almost out, so part of me is okay, I wonder if it's just because this bottle is so almost low empty, and it's maybe gotten too much air in it. I don't know. But I mean, the bottle is that low because I drank it, But that is a half bottle as well.
And your Bushmills.
Bushmills surprised me, man, because I remember not caring for it before. But shoot. So if you're just tuning in, we did a blind tasting of some budget Irish whiskeys in preparation for St. Patrick's Day. And we both ranked, we put them in order already of our favorites, and then we revealed to us what they were. We both had Bushmills and Jameson in our top 2, My favorite was Bushmills. His was Jameson. And then we both had Patty's in our bottom two. Tullamore, or no, we both had Tullamore Dew in our bottom two. Patty's was my least, was his ranked number 4. I had Proper 12 ranked number 3. He had it ranked number 5. And then Powers for me was ranked number 4, for him number 3. And I want to kind of go back to Powers because I think that was the only one that I had never tried prior to this. Okay, that's going to be really loud on the microphone. That's going to be so loud on the microphone. I think that was the only one that I had never tried prior to this live stream. So, and I've always heard good things about Powers Gold Label.
I mean, it has a nice smell to it.
It does. It's pleasant.
I think what got on this one was mainly like the taste of it. It was just a little bit more mellow.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe it. I like the Proper 12s on the smell better. Well, no, I can believe it because the smell on the Proper 12 has never disappointed me. It's just been once I taste it, I'm like, oh.
Mm-hmm. And then Jameson just has that.
Jameson's just good.
Yeah, that's sweet. That sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm. See, there it is.
But there it is.
Or I should say there it isn't. The taste. I feel like that time I tried it, I don't know, maybe... I don't know.
I think you're trying to find a reason not to like it now.
I know. Like, I'm trying to like discredit the fact that I put it in my top 3. Ah. Dang it.
It's okay. I mean, I had the Tullamore Dew in my last favorite, so it's okay.
Hey, I had it in my bottom as well. Oh man, the only one I didn't pour myself more of was the Patty, just because that one was like the one that ended up where I thought. Well, that one and Jameson are the ones that kind of ended up where I thought they would, and I poured more of the Jameson just because I like it and I wanted to have more. But did you want more Patties? The blue one?
No, I'll be okay.
But I think when we did our like year-end video last year and we were ranking like our top 5 whiskeys, and then we went through our like bottom whiskeys as well. Patty's, I believe, was in both our bottom 3 of last year.
So yeah, so we're somewhat consistent.
Yeah, at least with that one.
Yeah,
and with Jameson
and that one, and then Tullamore Dew kind of just.
Yeah. That kind of makes me sad.
Why?
About Tullamore Dew. Because I've always liked it, and I've always had like such a high opinion of it. But, I don't know, it just kind of saddens me that it finished as low as it did. But I mean, I have to say, when I went back and poured a little bit more, that taste just wasn't there. And I'm going to say that it's because of how low this bottle has gotten. That there's just gotten to be too much air in there. Because there is such thing as like it getting too much air. And just messing with the taste. So.
Okay. We'll do that.
That's what I'm going to say. Maybe, you know what we should do?
What's that?
We should buy a new bottle of Tullamore Dew. And then do a side-by-side comparison with this one. and see if there's a difference. That would be fun. This thing has to... I have to redeem this one. I just have to.
Just fighting amongst yourself.
Yeah. This week's whiskey review, by the way, which will probably be posted Thursday or Friday, it's actually going to be the Tullamore Dew 12 year. So be sure to check that one out because we're going all Irish this year or this week.
This year?
Yeah.
Just the whole entire year?
No, this year we're going actually Scotch, but this week we're going Irish. So if you like Tullamore Dew and you like Irish whiskey, be sure that you subscribe. You're probably already subscribed if you're watching this, but be sure that you catch that review of the Tullamore Dew 12 year. Mm-hmm. That one was pretty good. Let me try this Bushmills again. This surprised me. I didn't expect Bushmills to be my favorite, honestly.
That was like your instant favorite too. I didn't like the taste on that one. I think I mixed up my palate there.
It's funny. A few months ago, my mom told me like, "Hey, I'm having some people over, and I want to have like some good whiskeys for them." Mm-hmm. So I took her a few of my whiskeys, and I was like, "What whiskeys will I not miss?" So Bushmills was one of the ones that I took over to her, and so then when I knew we were going to do the stream, I was like, "Hey, can I come get that Bushmills from you?" So I went over and I got the Bushmills from her. And this is also, by the way, the same bottle of Bushmills from our very first Irish whiskey tasting that we did during the movie Twister. Yeah.
Wow.
Same bottle. So I was like, "Hey, can I come get that bottle of Bushmills from you?" So I went and got this from her, and for this stream. And yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it now.
It's like, no, not sharing this one anymore.
Next time she's like, "Hey, can I have some whiskey?" I'm like, "Yeah, here's Patty's."
You'd be like, "Here's Tullamore Dew. It's not my favorite."
I'm still sad about that. I'm so sad about Tullamore Dew. All right. Well, that has been our blind tasting of the budget Irish whiskeys.
Yep.
About $25-ish range or less.
So it's Patty's, Powers, Tullamore Dew, Proper 12, Jameson, and Bushmills.
Yeah. So obviously there's more Irish whiskeys that could fall into that budget category than just these, but these are the ones that we happen to have on hand, kind of. So they're the ones that we used. We've got a bonus one, though.
Bonus.
You ready for bonus?
Sure.
So, Gio, being the upstanding individual that he is, we're going to use real Glencairns for this one.
Oh, we're going to go normal.
Yeah, real Glencairns. Gio, being the upstanding individual that he is, gifted me a pretty nice Irish whiskey. This is Teeling single grain Irish whiskey. So thank you, Gio.
You're welcome.
We're going to go ahead and give this one a shot. Like when he brought this over, I was like, should we include it? But I know this doesn't really fall into the budget category. So figured we would let this one be its own.
After budget?
Yeah. Be like a bonus one for the video.
Oh, it's just only 46, so it's not that much higher.
It's higher than any of these, though.
Yeah.
All of the ones that we tried were 40%, except for the Powers, which was
43?
43.2 for the Powers.
Okay.
Sorry, we usually edit that part out, but
yeah. Ooh, that was nice.
Ireland. Okay.
You said you haven't tried this one yet?
I don't think I've tried this one. I think I tried the Teeling single malt once, but I don't think I tried the Teeling single grain, which is what this is. So let me do this. We're gonna put this Teeling front and center, right here in front of the microphone. I know that microphone's gonna pick up like every single movement we make on this table.
Yeah.
But whatever. Got it in a real Glencairn. Cheers.
Is yours cracked?
No, that's the legs of the whiskey.
Oh, wow.
Yours has it too.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of neat. I guess you don't get this in a mini Glen. Maybe we should use these for our tastings. Or for our reviews, at least.
Oh.
I think the mini Glens are good for like when we do the tastings like this, but... Ooh.
It's a bit stronger.
It is a bit stronger. It's only 3% stronger than that Powers, but I feel like it's very noticeable.
It might be like the larger... What's this called? The nose?
Glencairn. Oh, like the larger opening of the glass?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You want some more?
No, okay. You can smell the barrel more.
Yeah, you definitely can. Now, I noticed that it said maturation Cabernet Sauvignon wine casks. So I wonder if it was completely aged in those casks. We are the first distillery to open in Dublin City for 125 years. Yeah, whiskey filling, Irish whiskey, Spirit of Dublin. Imported by Teeling. That's the Spirit of Dublin. Teeling, teeling.com, responsibledrinking.org. 2012. Reborn 2012. Oh. Okay. This single grain bottling consists of unique hand-selected ex-California Cabernet Sauvignon wine barrels, which impart a distinctive red berry and delicate spice character.
Ooh.
So, I don't want to go too in-depth with this one, just because I would like to do like a full review video on it at some point, but it's kind of neat to see.
It's a nice flavor, or like scent flavor.
Yeah.
It's like a vanilla type of smell too.
Yeah. I feel like though that the
It's like bourbon qualities.
Yeah. But it just feels sharper on the smell. And I don't know if that is from using the larger Glencairns. I don't know.
I kind of got past it by doing the whole like open mouthing.
Oh yeah, the Garrison Brothers technique.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if that is the Garrison Brothers technique. I think it might just be a technique that they
told us
about. I recently went to a tasting of a Bibb and Tucker bourbon, which is a Tennessee bourbon, and they had us like when we nosed it, they had us do that same thing, like have our mouth open.
Oh, so yeah, just a technique.
I think it's just a technique that we learned it at Garrison Brothers, but I think it's just a technique that's like widely known. All right, I'm gonna try it.
It is sharper. But that taste was really good.
Yeah. It's subtle. Like, it's not a very, like, heavy, savory taste. But it's really good. And there's that oak. The oak comes through, I feel like, in this one more so than any of these.
I actually like this one a lot.
It's really good. This was a good pick.
Like I said, it has a lot of bourbon qualities. It has like that vanilla sweetness to it.
Mm-hmm.
You get that barrel taste.
Yeah.
I can't say it's oak because I don't know if it's oak. Is it oak?
Well, it's California. Well, that's a
wine
good point.
cask.
Yeah,
So,
Cabernet Sauvignon wine cask. It says maturation, so I assume that it was aged its full life in those.
so it just has that woodsiness.
Yeah. Let me taste it again and see if I pick up any sort of red wine characteristics, because I didn't even like think of that when I started.
A little bit. You do get that like that berryness to it.
Yeah, like a blackberry. Yeah, it is there. Very, very slightly, but it's there. And I think that's kind of what, especially when it comes to wine like Cabernet, because like a lot of whiskey is going to be like port finish, sherry finish, which impart a very strong like quality to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Cabernet is going to be, or any other red wine is going to be a little bit more muted. It's going to be more of an accent. So this was pretty good.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Gio, for bringing it.
You're welcome. At least I got something that you liked.
Yeah, unlike me, who's always like getting you stuff that you don't like.
Well, it was only one time. And then I finished it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, talking about Magnus. Highland Magnus.
Highland Park Magnus, yeah.
But I finished it.
No, but you liked that last one. What was it? The Quinta Rubin, the Glenmorangie Quinta Rubin. I think you did like that one. I remember thinking
that was also a what was it? Wine cast too.
Yeah, port wine. Mm-hmm. Ruby port, whatever that means. I don't know like what the difference is between ports and stuff. But yeah.
This is the first time I ever saw legs.
And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if it's the whiskey that's causing that or because we're having it in this larger glass than we usually have it in. But I don't know. I wonder if we should move to these glasses for our reviews.
Then we'll have to shorten our reviews.
Oh, like do less, you mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we usually use these smaller Glencairns. I'll hold them up just for like comparison. So like we have these small Glencairns. They're actually called wee Glencairns. And we typically use these for our tasting, or just for all our videos, really. Because we could just pour like a little bit in them, and we usually do like 3 or 4 review videos at one time, like back to back to back. So it's a lot easier to sort of control how much we drink when we use these small glasses. But I sort of feel like we can get a better like idea of a whiskey in the large one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what we discuss.
But I mean, you can see there. We've never really talked about like the difference between these glasses, but you can see right there the difference between them. So, this one is a significant amount larger than the small one.
Like, would you say like around 25% larger?
Oh, I'd say like at least twice as large, because I mean, it's just a bit taller, but it's a lot wider here in this area.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I'd say it's a good amount
like
larger.
27%.
27%.
No, but I enjoy this one.
Yeah, this is a really good one.
I say this one's worth the price. I didn't spend that much on it either.
That's good.
I spent $60.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say for $60, that's very reasonable for a whiskey like that. Yeah. Well, thank you for bringing that.
You're welcome.
And for the gift, and we'll try it again in a video and do a review on it. maybe what we do is like another Irish whiskey tasting, but instead of budget, we do like kind of the nicer ones. Like we can put this one up against that Tullamore Dew 12-year, which is like in the $50 range. Mm-hmm. The Green Spot and the Redbreast 12
are all like in that range.
Yeah. So it would be fun to do like, all right, we did the budget Irish whiskey tasting right here, but what if we did sort of like the mid-tier $50 to $60 range Irish whiskeys? So I don't know if we do that in a live stream. It might just be like a tasting video that we do.
Yeah. We'll see. Oh, the plane.
I'm thinking like, I'll just edit that out, but I can't.
Just edit nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. But seriously, thank you for bringing that. That's really good.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
At least you can add that to your collection.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So...
that's about it.
I guess so.
Yeah. So I think we're going to wrap it up here, guys. So thank you so much for watching this stream. I know it was kind of announced at the last minute this afternoon. So those of you
who... It was announced this afternoon?
Yeah.
Okay. Then why'd you ask me yesterday?
What?
You asked me yesterday. Oh, you want to do a stream tomorrow? Yeah. I thought you were going to announce it then.
Well, he and I have been planning this stream for a while, but I just barely like put the announcement on the channel today. Oh. So that's my bad.
Okay.
But yeah, so those of you who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. And we'll be back next month with another stream. Not sure what that will be, but we will be back next month, probably middle to late next month with another stream.
I think we should do it in the beginning.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think it's better.
Yeah. Okay. Beginning of April. We'll do another stream.
There we go.
All right.
So we'll see you next time. Mm-hmm. Subscribe. Watch our other videos. Reviews.
And be sure to stick around for that Tullamore Dew 12-year review that's going to be posted here in a couple days.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Bye.